And now we've arrived in Manchester. First stop, of course, Old Trafford. But we've come here especially for Dane to get his shirt printed. He's having number 7 and of course Shenton, the famous Shenton with the famous number 7.
It's come through, I've reached for his postage, and she was gone, why have you done that? You shouldn't be doing that. Oh, Mike, oh, we should do that.
There he goes. Hey, super Daney Shenton. Come on, let's get inside. Have a trip to Old Trafford wouldn't be the same without a visit to the megastore. United's new signing there. Oh, he looks lovely, doesn't he? Must be coming on a substitute. Yeah, there he is. Okay, you're on in 2 minutes. Looks sensational there. You're off the park, mate. This is where we'll be going tomorrow for the big game. United versus Liverpool. Biggest game of the season. Can't wait. Now we're in sunny Manchester, meeting my niece, Pascal. And it's so cool and chic now, Manchester. There's little cafes and bars all over the place, compared to the 70s and 80s. And there she is, there's Pascal. And the kids. It's game day today, Man United v Liverpool. It's great to catch up with Pascal and Lisa, who I've not seen for 15 years. She's even bought us some English goodies. Look at these. Hobnobs. Chocolate hobnobs. Chippies, Yorkshire tea. What a great thought from Pascal. Thank you, Pascal. Match day at Old Trafford. About an hour and a half from kick-off. Crowd starting to come in. There's Hotel Football. That's what Giggs and Gary Neville own. So yeah, big day today. And I've got with me here Ella and Dane. Just get your views on today's game. What's the score going to be today, Ella?
I think it's going to be 3-1 or 3-0. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good. And what about you, Dane? What score do you think?
2-1 United.
Who's scoring?
Memphis and the new one, Anthony Martelli or something.
Okay, sounds good. Let's hope it's good. Macclesfield Town, having a quick warm up for their training session today. This is their training facility, and through there at the back there's John Askey. Played with him 25 years ago. He's still here. Played 700 games for the club. He's still at Macclesfield Town as the head coach. That's it. Yeah, so this is the first team squad training. There's 16 of them. Unfortunately, they've dropped down into the conference now, the national conference. They're still professionals, but they only have a 16-man squad. No reserve team, no youth team. They don't have a budget for it now. But they're still professionals. Train every day. See the dark fella there, one of the coach on the left, pointing there. Effin Sodji played for Nigeria in the 2002 World Cup. Played with JJ Okocha. You won't believe it, without Manchester City's training ground. We're looking for United's, but we've found City's training ground at Carrington. Into the Carrington training ground at Man United. Walking down the big driveway now. This is a special moment. Here's United's training ground. We're only allowed to the gate, but that's enough anyway. There we are. Great training facility at Carrington. Now we're just coming to Southern Cemetery. This is where my dad's buried, with his sister and his mum and dad. There he is. My dad, Michael Shenton. Ella's just putting some flowers on there. Died on the 5th of March 2008. Ella would have been 3, Dame 5, Dame would have been 3. And we've got the fire going now tonight, middle of September, in the countryside in England. And we've got the fire going. There, look at that. Beauty is though, it'll make the place red hot, so that's nice. And this is our house in a place called Dunham Massey. Little cottage in the middle of the countryside. These are all part of the National Trust, these houses. Lovely, beautiful English countryside. Here we are. South Manchester. Lovely day in the middle of September. Just going to go and see some family today. And this is Chelford Cricket Club. Beautiful ground in Cheshire. I've probably spent 15 years of my life here playing cricket. I started my career as a greenkeeper here as well, looking after the grounds here for at least 10 years. So a very special place in my heart, this ground. Some of those trees down there, they're planted for century makers. If you scored 100 in a match, you had a tree planted. I've got 1 or 2 down there, so that's a nice memory as well. But a lovely Cheshire cricket ground. And another beautiful cricket oval in Cheshire. This is Macclesfield. Slightly more famous, but again, a beautiful oval here. Played probably 5 or 6 years here and worked here as the groundsman as well. So yeah, and we're at the back there, tennis courts, and behind the clubhouse was a bowling green. The bowling green's still there. But yeah, spent many hours working down here and playing cricket. Macclesfield Cricket. Here's one place I'd recommend for you to come for lunch, the Canfield. This is the highest pub in England, on Buxton Road between Macclesfield and Buxton, in the Peak District. And through there, but you can't see, is Manchester, Cheshire, a lovely part of the world in between Cheshire and Derbyshire. And this is inside the pub. We've just had a lovely meal. There's Natty, Tracy and Kieran. Bit of dinner, bit of lunch, a couple of games of pool, a couple of beers. Now here we are at City, at the Etihad. Just tossing up whether to go in the away end with the Juventus fans there, or go in with the City fans. Who'd have thought it, eh? At the Etihad. Come on, Juventus. sunny Bedford. And there's Grandma. Here we are in Grandma's house. In Bedford, how do you like it here, Mum?
It's fantastic. I wouldn't like to stay anywhere else.
Got everything. What are the locals like round here?
Shit.
So, have you got many friends round here that you like socialising with, or?
They're all shit.
Okay, that's the end of our English holiday. That's that leg over. We've been to Manchester, obviously all the places around there. Seen family and friends. We had a great time catching up with everyone. We're just down in Bedford now where we've seen Mum and my brother Andrew. We're just leaving here now. We're about an hour and a half away from Gatwick, where we will then fly to Madrid on EasyJet. So we'll then be catching up with the Magic United soccer tour in Madrid, and then we'll see all the football. See you there.